This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All right, it is the start of the third quarter. Petoskey with the ball right here. They have a slim 4-point lead. It's like inside, and is stolen by trapping Vikings inside there. Emmington with that steal, and here comes Hannah. She is guarded closely by Isabel Anderson. And we got a foul off the ball there,
Yeah,
Jason.
looks like it's going to be a foul on Petoskey, maybe number 32. Kind of got tangled up, and she looked a little frustrated with Paulus and kind of threw her down. You know, she's one of their players, and that's her second foul, and I'm sure she didn't really want to pick that one up so quick, but
let's see if that comes into play as the game goes on here. McAllister up top, swings it over to Katie Bartman. She uses the screen from McAllister, but unable to get anywhere with it. McKenna Bryant goes baseline, kicks it over to Emmington. That's going to go off of Emmington's knee and out of bounds.
You know, Cadillac did a pretty good job in the first half with turnovers. I mean, you know, they had 8. Some of them were unforced, but, you know, they've had games where they've ended up with over 30 turnovers. So that's a step in the right direction, and hopefully they can continue that this half.
This is Megan Hanna with the ball. She's guarded closely by Emmington. She skips it all the way across to Michaela Corey. It goes back to the far side and drained.
Good ball
Megan
movement
Hanna.
there. Good ball movement there by Petoskey, and they found the open girl in the corner, and she drilled it.
Petoskey with the 6-point lead now. Vikings get into their man offense. Petoskey just sagging off, using that height, trying to keep the players from Cadillac in front of them. Bryant's shot is off, but it is rebounded by Bartman. And her pass is stolen. Going coast to coast is Megan Hanna with her second basket here in the early going of the third quarter. She's a 7 points now for the game. McAllister shot inside is a little short. Strong rebound by Josephine Smith. She finds Isabel Anderson, who's been running this Petoskey offense all game long. She got a little too far underneath that time. Ball gets batted around, comes right back to Petoskey. Here comes Cadillac, though, off of the missed shot.
Good pass
nice
there.
Passing right there. Emmington was a little bit off on her angle right there. She needed to be probably a step left where she was standing. She'd been able to use that backboard, make that shot a little easier. Nice job by Cadillac's McKenna Bryant right there, using her body to shield off.
Yeah, she gave up a few inches there,
Yeah,
didn't
Megan
she?
Culp's got probably 5 to 8 inches on her, and she was not able to control that rebound.
Yep.
Cadillac looks a little flat, Jason.
Yeah, they look a little tired right now, and I don't know if they exerted themselves too much or what, but Chloe Fessler's going to check in, and, you know, Emmeline Rosenberg's on the bench. She did a good job when she came in.
Yep. There's a three-pointer from
McKenna.
From McKenna Bryant. I was going to say from Manton. She shot that one from a long way away here.
Yep, you know, and she had just missed a three-pointer earlier, but she kind of looked out of rhythm on that last one, but this one right here, it was more.
What, the Viking press almost had a couple of steals opportunity. Unfortunately, they didn't get it, and Amelia Wagon shoots. Finally makes them pay with a short corner jump shot.
Yeah, that was a good-looking shot by her. She just squared up and shot it, no questions, just like McKenna did.
Yeah, that time she had a little more defense in her face. Megan Culp was out on her that time. She was unable to make that three-pointer. Petoskey with a 7-point lead here pretty early in the third quarter. That is knocked out of bounds by number 13, Megan Culp.
You know, Bartman is trying to guard that girl in the high post, and and it almost looked like she's just biting at her ankles, but she is tall there.
This is Katie Bartman with the ball. She finds Emmington. Emmington cuts through. Bartman swings over. Polis with the ball now. Dribble penetrates. Finds Emmington, who gets knocked to the floor there, but no call is made. That was a travel, Jason. All right, this is Amelia Wagon shoots with the ball. That's number 15, Michaela Corey. She finds number 4. Wagon shoots, and her shot's off, or excuse me, kicks it inside. Culp shot's off, but she gets her rebound and puts that back in.
You know, McKenna didn't want to get her 4th foul there,
Yep.
and that's what you got to do. You just got to let them shoot sometimes. Yep. Emmeline Rosenberg set to check back in for the Vikings.
Bartman finds Fessler. Fessler with a running hook. She gets fouled. She will step to the line. Megan Culp with a foul on that. That's Petoskey's 3rd team foul already, Jason.
Yeah, and that's what we said in the first half, that they were pretty good at not fouling.
So Fessler's at the line. She dribbles a few times. And she drains that one. She's been to the line a couple times now for the Vikings here today. As we watch number 14, Eva Matthews, and number 30, Emmeline Rosenberg, check in for their teams. Cadillac has cut the lead to 8. Chloe Fessler with a chance to inch a little closer, and she does. Looks solid on both of those free throws. Emmington with a near steal right there. Petoskey's done a nice job of facing this Cadillac press and not getting out of control.
Yep. They have that confidence where they can just kind of throw it up to a big girl too, and she's going to bail them out. And that's pretty big whenever you're trapped, just to have that, just throw it to the middle here.
Nice interior passing on that last trip down the floor by Petoskey, and you see another basket by Megan Culp. She's heading to a 20-point game the way things are going here tonight. Fessler with a shot. That's going to be off, but Emmeline gets the rebound and puts it back and in. Beating everybody down the floor is number 13. Give Megan Culp 3 baskets here in the 3rd quarter.
You're going to run out of room on your little sheet there.
That's not going to make the coaching staff happy when you score and
they beat
they
you
have
down
they have the ball down the floor before you get there. Absolutely. So Jason, why don't you mention our sponsors here while we have a short timeout here. Vikings are down by 9.
We start our sponsors off tonight with Cadillac Castings, Cadillac Tire, Napa with locations in Lake City, Cadillac in Big Rapids, and Pizza Plus. And joining us tonight,
the Cadillac Cheer Squad.
The Cadillac
Maybe we can
Cheer
get them
Squad.
on camera here.
Yeah, they are Abby Richards, Sierra Weaver, Kelsey Reed, Darby Hyde, Megan Weston, Abby Voorhees, Alex Kitzman, Riley Hiltz, Sydney Duncan, Sky Schaub, Abby Boyer, and Paige Oliver, along with Emily Fox, and their coach is Nikki Nichols.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get those girls on camera maybe next time out or something. Maybe one of our cameramen can get a good shot of that. We appreciate all that they do for. Got a traveling call right there.
So Cadillac turned it over to start that, but Petoskey gives it right back to him, and we're under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter with Cadillac down by 9, 30-21.
There, Vikings get it inbounds. This is Fessler. Petoskey coming out a little bit more, a little bit further with their man defense this time. That's probably a good no call right there.
Yeah, she was kind of out of
Hannah
control.
felt like she was good fouled, but I think a good official doesn't make that call when a player's out of control.
Yep. Little skip pass here for Petoskey.
Okay, that's Michaela Corey. Over to the other side is Megan Hanna. Skip back to this side. Eva Matthews with the ball. She sends it down to the corner. Isabel Anderson drives baseline with a running layup attempt, and that's off, but she gets her own rebound. And that shot by her is also off, and Fessler with a big rebound. Jump ball called right there. Vikings kind of got in each other's way right there, and Callie Polis was unable to do anything with that ball.
So checking back in for Cadillac is Emmeline Rosenberg and McKenna Bryant.
For Petoskey, is that 23?
I believe it is 20.
That's Josephine Smith. 1 minute to go. The Vikings are down by 9. They do have the ball. Petoskey had a slim lead of 4 points at halftime and have added 5 to that. Looks like McKenna Bryant is going to go to the free throw line. Sorry to hear that her sister tore ACL this week.
Yeah, Lake Superior State. She's a freshman up there. Kind of a rough deal for them.
Oh, she's not going to the free throw line. That's non-shooting foul. So the Vikings will keep the ball. Katie Bartman's going to send it inbounds here.
That's Petoskey's first foul I'm sorry, their third foul this quarter. Cadillac doesn't have any.
I thought they had 3 before, Jason. I think they're behind on 1, or their numbers were wrong early on.
It could be, yeah.
I think Cadillac just got their first one there. Score clock, as far as fouls, might be a little bit off, everybody. We'll try to get that updated for you as we go here. Petoskey with a 9-point lead, winding down the final 30 seconds of the third quarter. You're watching girls basketball here on 26 Sports and CCTV. We see an offensive foul on a screen set illegally by
14,
Eva Matthews.
I believe, yep, 14 got a moving screen there, and that's Petoskey's fourth foul.
Coach Shaw does not agree with that. Most coaches don't agree with officials' calls. And here come the Vikings with 20 seconds to go. See if they can get a little bit closer by the end of the third quarter here.
Get that in down to 6 or 7.
Hemmington drives. She finds Bryant. This is Polis. Back to Bryant. There's a 3, and it's just everything but in. And that shot is not going to count.
Good offensive set there.
That'll end our third quarter with Petoskey leading 30-21. You are watching girls basketball here on 26 Sports and CCTV. Jason and I will be right back to bring you fourth quarter action.